Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a different type of video, and first of all I want to address the fact that I'm finally filming again. I also just recently filmed a Bath and Body Works collection type video where I showed all my lotion, so if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. But today I'm going to be talking about why I became a pescatarian. Why did I choose this lifestyle? I get this question a lot, and I feel like sometimes people are expecting a response where I'm like, I don't want people to kill the animals, and you know, I'm really like advocating for that, which I do, in a sense. I do feel that way. I hate to see those videos of how they kill the animals and things like that, but that was not the main reason I decided to start a pescatarian lifestyle. To get right into things, I became pescatarian about 3 years ago. It'll make 3 years on October 9th. It's so crazy to think about it, because to me it seems like a little longer than that, but it's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I became pescatarian on October 9th 2017, and I know that date because I had to go back and search in my Snapchat history, because oh, I wonder if y'all can hear my fan. That's annoying. Hold on. So yeah, I do know that date because I did take a picture of one of the big reasons why I am now pescatarian. The first reason I decided to cut out meat completely was because I had a bad experience with a hamburger. And yes, a hamburger. I used to love hamburgers. Like, my dad used to make them all the time. You know, hamburgers, like, who doesn't like hamburgers, right? I was in college. It was my freshman year. And of course at college you have like a cafeteria, you know, I don't know why I say cafeteria, but you have a cafeteria you go to, and they make a lot of food at once, so they're bound to like make a few mistakes, which shouldn't happen, but we're human, things happen, people make mistakes.
Zach, the school lunchroom, a place for many students to well eat, right? So they can focus on class for the rest of the day.
But some local students say their cafeteria is a different place, a place where they don't even want to taste what's put on their plate.
So I was so hungry that day. I had already finished eating the burger. I'm gonna insert a picture like right here so y'all can see.
Roll. What is that?
It's not that bad, but because I had already finished eating it and that was all that was left, I was so hungry that I was just like eating. And once I finished, you know, down to the little piece right here, I noticed, I'm like, this isn't fully cooked, and I wasn't happy. I was like, and I did notice it tasted a little bloody, like a little funny, but I don't know, I was so excited to be eating that day. You know, college students, we're hungry, okay? So, you know, I didn't even notice. So that really turned me off from eating meat, and I was like, ugh. So that day I think I had called my mom, and I was like, Mom, like, I had an uncooked hamburger, like, it wasn't good, like, and they actually had just watched some sort of video on Netflix about, you know, switching over to like a meatless lifestyle, and that's when they were like, you know what, we're gonna go pescatarian. So I was in Tallahassee at my college at the time, and they were here in South Florida. So for me, it wasn't like they were there to really influence me, but because my parents decided to start that lifestyle, I thought it would be a good idea to do it too. And I'm not saying that it was easy, because it was not, because I was in college, and a lot of places don't really, especially like a college campus, they don't really have a lot of options for people who are pescatarian, because, you know, seafood in a lot of people's eyes is expensive. But again, I will make a video on how to budget as a pescatarian. But yeah, my bad experience with the hamburger really pushed me to like cut meat off, and I went and did it cold turkey. So I really didn't think about it, I just did it, and it worked for me. But trust me, it does not work for everybody, and there's a lot of ways to easily transition into the pescatarian lifestyle. The second reason I became pescatarian was because I wanted a lifestyle change. I had wanted that for a while before I actually became pescatarian, and I felt like this was a great way to teach me like some sort of discipline. I never really had discipline in my diet until I decided to become pescatarian. I really just ate whatever I wanted. It didn't really matter. It was just like I eat everything. And I thought, you know what, no, I want to have a diet where I don't eat that. Like, there's something that I don't eat, there's something that I'm working towards, and I wanted to build something. I wanted to like build up into something else, and that's where I am now in my life. I'm really trying to transition into veganism, which I want to make another video on that. But yeah, I really do want to be completely vegan. I want to eat more whole foods, but we're gonna transition to that. That is something I don't think I can do cold turkey. I did go vegan for 1 month before, and it was actually really cool, but I definitely want to do it in a more healthy way where I'm not really buying like the processed vegan foods, because I know a lot of people are getting into the Beyond Meats now, and those are also really good if you're, you know, struggling and you love meat and you want to just cut off meat, but you want to still have that, you know, meat like food. But I don't want to do that when I do become vegan. I definitely want like more whole foods and like less processed things in my diet to begin with. Another reason I became pescatarian is because I want hold on, I just want seafood all the time. I love seafood. I'm a seafood lover. You got the shrimp, the crab legs, the salmon, tuna, everything. I love seafood, so it really wasn't that hard for me in that sense, because I just love seafood, and my cravings for meat and chicken weren't really there. I know a lot of my friends who tell me all the time, like, Ashley, there's no way, because they crave meat, and I see how that's hard. But for me, I craved like crab legs. Like, I used to beg my mom to like make crab legs for dinner, and that was my favorite thing. And also, becoming pescatarian, I really didn't realize my favorite food is sushi. Like, I love sushi. Like, I get like the JB tempura roll. At first I was doing like the raw sushi, which is like the rainbow dragon with the tuna and the white fish and all that. But right now I don't really do too much of the raw fish anymore. It's mostly like cooked, but I really do love sushi. So a lot of my favorite foods were seafood, so it was an easier transition for me. But yeah, I'm a seafood lover. One thing I do like about my pescatarian diet, I feel like preparing the food, the fish, the shrimp, is a lot faster and a lot easier for me. I really didn't like to have to prepare a chicken and do the whole like turkey thing and, you know, steak and that. I really didn't feel to do that. So with shrimp, like, it was an easy like 5 minutes. Like, you just see, you know, put it in, marinate it, do whatever you want, and it's pretty much cooked and ready to go from there. So that was really a blessing for me with this, because I was really just starting to learn how to cook back in like 2017. So now I'm like whipping it in the kitchen, and it's real easy to, especially for people who don't know how to cook, like really easy to put the like, shrimp in the skillet and do that, and it's, you know, quick and easy. Another reason why I decided to do this pescatarian lifestyle is I still eat a lot of the things that I ate before. So it wasn't really that big of a transition. Although when I first started, I had stopped eating eggs too. And eggs for me, just I guess because I was not with eating chicken, you know, I didn't want to do that. So I had stopped eating eggs completely, which was a bit hard for me because I was in school and there wasn't really much of an option, and eggs is really good for breakfast, so it was hard. So I think I stopped eating eggs for about 1.5 years, and I just recently got back into eating the eggs, maybe last year. So, and I don't mind eating eggs. I do want to eventually stop. When I was vegan, I was eating a tofu scramble, which was really good. I really liked that, and it was easy to make as well. But it doesn't taste exactly like eggs do. But I am looking for some egg alternatives, but I did stop eating eggs. But really, I still was able to eat all of the foods that I was eating before. Like, and not to mention, when I started this pescatarian diet, I was not eating the most healthy pescatarian foods. In fact, I actually gained weight when I became pescatarian because I started eating a lot more carbs to supplement for, like, you know, times when there really wasn't any shrimp, salmon, any like meat options. So I would eat a lot more carbs, and obviously you'll gain weight like that, especially if you're not working out. So that happened. But I really found a balance now in what I'm eating, and so I did lose that weight. Thank you, Jesus. I still was able to eat a lot of the things that I liked before. For example, pizza. I really didn't care. I liked pepperoni pizza, but I really didn't care for it. And now actually my favorite type of pizza is veggie pizza. I love veggie pizza. Like, put all the veggies on there. I don't like olives, that's just not me, but I love veggie pizza, so that's what I eat. Tacos, I love tacos. I have fish tacos, I have shrimp tacos, like with that cheese on there. Like, we Gucci. Like, I love tacos. French fries, I know this isn't meat or anything, but I love French fries, so that was something that I always liked. Sushi, favorite, I can have that. Anything really. I really eat everything that I ate before, so I wasn't really too hard. Maybe here and there I would get, like, I'd see my friends eating like chicken wings or something like that, but otherwise that was pretty good. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Like, I never really give people a hard time when they're people are deciding on restaurants, because there really is always something for me, and if not, I'll try to eat beforehand, or I'll just not go to that place. But usually there's always something for me at a certain place, so I never really had too much of an issue with that. And now that my diet is a lot more strict, I do implement a lot more healthy whole foods into my diet, and I try to wean off of eating seafood sometimes, because I do want to, again, like I told you guys, go vegan. It's also on my vision board, so once it's on the vision board, baby, it's happening, okay? But yeah, so that's definitely what I'm working towards right now, just that vegan lifestyle, baby. Overall, those really were all the reasons why I decided to become pescatarian. I know most of my videos that you new subscribers are from, you guys have seen those, and I don't think I've really discussed in those videos why I decided to start this diet and lifestyle, but I really hope that this could give you guys some insight as to why I'm pescatarian, and if you guys want to become pescatarian, maybe that you could relate to some of the things that pushed me to really go towards this diet. I really hope that you guys appreciate these uploads during this time. I know that a lot of us are going through a tough time right now with this quarantine, and I'm bored out of my mind half the time, so I know a lot of you probably feel the exact same way, but hang in there. I'm praying for all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment, leave some positivity down there for people who may be going through some things. I definitely read all of your comments, and give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you subscribe if you haven't yet. And if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Ash. Welcome to my channel, and I really hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. I send you guys all the positive energy, love, peace, happiness, and I'll see you soon. Bye.